Hi guys, I am Zinti Roy and I live in Ireland. I am Irish charity fashion show model and I do a lot of clubs with photographers as well because I am kind of people oriented person and I am delighted if I can help by any way to people, and even if it's a photographers, so at least I can help them to develop their skills, and through them I develop my skills of communication and presentation. Charity shows I have done for suicide people as well, for diabetes and more than that. So and now I decided to also start my new project on the YouTube, so to open my YouTube channel where I want to share with people who are interested in how to look youthful after 40 or 45 even. So, and at the very start I would like to tell you that I am originally Latvian, and I have obtained teacher's diploma in 1998 back in Latvia, and in Ireland I obtained beautician's qualification in 2012. Roughly from that time also I started to pay a kind of serious attention to my skin, and it gave me a lot of knowledge and understanding in this field. So I started to try different things at home as well as procedures, which I'm going to share with you later videos. Then you would exactly know, and if it would appeal to you, so you can do the same. If not, no, so you will have to find your own way then if you are interested in this subject. So at the very beginning, may I also will wish you a very happy new year and lots of success. And success always starts with the curiosity. Success starts with self-criticism, persistent, and not being afraid of doing something, even if it's quite difficult maybe at the start. So to develop new habits, because if you do not change anything in your life, nothing is going to change. So the changes have to start somewhere, and maybe this point could be a very good start for the New Year's resolution. So so that could be a one start to introduce yourself to a correct habits, good habits, which would lead you to a good health, good look, and good feelings. So, and as we say in GSK, so where I do work, so do more, feel better, live longer. So that could be also our motto. Why not? So, and for today's video, I would like to start exactly with the very basic, which is lifestyle. And today I would like to talk about the number one. It's about this hydration, to stay hydrated. How to stay hydrated? No, of course, the very first thing is to drink water. What is mean to drink water? How plenty water? I have also explored different websites. I had listened to different TV programs where they're talking about the beauty, and they said roughly you have to drink about 2 liters a day water. No, possibly yes. I am not going to argue with that, as well as I'm not going to fully agree with this as well. Possibly because I have you mentioned before, I live in Ireland, and Ireland is quite a rainy country, so I don't have to drink so many water, and because for simple reason, because if I would drink too much water, it would disturb my other routine, and it could be quite annoying because it would be involved a lot of toilet breaks, which of course nobody wants to. So you have to do the work, and I work as well. So if I would be going every half an hour to toilet, that would be no good as well. So, and if I'm traveling, and as I do a lot for the fashion shows, for the photo shoots, and even more than that, so visiting friends, sometimes going abroad. So if it would be with me all the time, so it could be quite difficult. And also another point, we have to also remember the sodium in body, which is responsible for normal blood pressure, as well for the muscles and nerves work. So if we dilute too much with the water, so we can disturb this function as well. So that's not what we really want. So for us then it's important to feel good, to feel younger and look younger. So and the experts recommend from 9 to 13 glasses a day of water. So basically every second hour, if you have a glass of water, it's absolutely be perfect. So today possibly would be a good idea to show you how big is my glass. And I really do roughly every second hour I do a glass of water. It's also very important to have exactly pure water. So the pure water, if you have a good tap at home, I think it's no problem to use the tap water. But because I don't really have, so I buy my water, spring water in a little local or any other shop. Spring water. So I will show you how big is my glass. This is my glass, and every second hour, every 2 hours, yeah, but it's possibly if the day is hot, possibly more. So you adjust yourself how you feel comfortable, and possibly if you sit at home and there is day off, I have no other plans, and you feel like you would like to have more water, so why not? So feel free, but recommended is 9 to 13 cups. So the first one possibly we can do together. So that's what it is. It's quite quick, and as you do it, it's actually not such a difficult. I am get used. I'm drinking about 10 years now water constantly. So that would be my task for today, number 1. So of course the other liquids is only beneficial, but if you cut some few glasses of water a day, it's also no big harm, and you would substitute with some juice or a cup of tea, it's absolutely fine. So you just look how you feel. So but I'm just giving you the recommendation guidelines and how I do use. Then the rest is of course, or you do same as I do, or you adjust to yourself, to your weather conditions. so it's all up to you. And I will show you also the teas which I'm drinking, especially in the winter. Spicy chai, which I love is because it makes me warm and gives me energy. And this is one of possibly expensive teas, but there is also way cheaper ones if you want to have a budget spicy chai. So there is lots of options in different shops, Tesco's, mostly Tesco, yeah, but possible also the other ones as well. But I haven't seen in Don'ts or in Lidl though. I have heard there is at a different occasions also in Aldi. So, and possibly other smaller shops as well. And then as well, I'm drinking another one. It's also drink chai. And this is a different. It's like powder, not a tea bags. It's kind of a powder. See, but it's very, very sweet. But this also gives me energy. It's very tasty. But if you have any problems with the sugars and maybe you don't really like the sugar, so no need to, it could be tea bags, even though I also kind of don't use sugar in any of my drinks. So, but this sweet chai, I love it, and I drink of course because it's so sweet, and it's kind of a bit of calories here. For a cup could be about 90 calories, so I drink about maybe 3 cups a day only. So that's my drinks. And now I just would like to touch a little bit what drinks, even though they are also liquids, but better to avoid because they are not the best liquids. They are not going to keep you hydrated, but the opposite adverse effect. And so they are the number one, that is of course alcohol. So alcohol is the number one, and this would not only keeps you will destroy all your this work to keep you hydrated, but it's also toxins and everything, so it's absolutely harmful. And if the intake is big, and now it's a festive time, people possibly drink a lot of wine, that's fine, leave it this all in behind this year in 2019, and in 2020 so we started a new life. And so as little as possible alcohol. I personally can say that I wasn't drinking for too long, so I stopped only recently, basically it's around a year since I'm not drinking. So probably was my 2019 resolution, stop, I use the alcohol, so I did. So I'm not drinking now, so roughly around a year. And another one drink is to be avoided is coffee. Possibly people loves coffee, but I personally I don't, and I don't drink anymore. And I don't drink about 10 years, no coffee. So this is also has the properties to dehydrate your body. So if you are a person who cannot avoid coffee, so possibly the reduction should be in place to help you to be hydrated, as so also look better and also feel better. This for today would be all, and every week I will be posting new video where I'll be going through the habits until we move on to the cleaning routine, then different procedures I do, and as well I will be touching topic the procedures in the salons I do, but this will all later on. So I hope you like it. I wish you again a very happy and successful new year, and see you now in the new year in 2020. With the best wishes, yours Zinti.